Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch.
44, Anthony.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1.
7:05.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Popped him up. Plawecki is there. One away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 6, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Lindor onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. O'Neill going back on it. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. 40, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Line towards center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cubs lead this one 2-0.
The designated hitter.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And the pitch.
Batting third, the third baseman.
0-1 the count.
Ramirez.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Quintana has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The first baseman, Carlos.
So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Quintana sets, coming at him with the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Well, there are two outs, so nothing's guaranteed, but when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in one. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
So striding in, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2. He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 3 left for the Indians. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field.
Nick one's under it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Addison Russell.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Out. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
Rizzo.
And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
For the Indians,
turned on down the line.
second baseman,
but a foul ball
Jason
here, 0-1.
Kipnis.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Russell has a play. 1 away.
Batting 8th.
Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luplow.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Cubs, The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Castellanos.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away.
Bryant.
And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Pops this one up. Kipnis is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Naquin is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is the digging in. Gerald Hoff will look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hitter.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gerald Hoff is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
This is line to left. O'Neill is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
so a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Naquin's under it.
He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting, the second baseman, Addison Russell.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. They're up 2-0. So here's Francisco Lindor now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
A bare hand for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitters.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bullet back up the middle. Naquin is right there, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 44.
So one away here with the bases empty. Rizzo. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6. Nick.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Fouled away.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Now batting. Third base.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Indians nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Indians,
thanks.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch.
Right
here it comes.
Number 8.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cubs have decided to challenge the previous play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Popped up. Bryant over to his left, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Javier Baez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Nick one's under it.
And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now
so striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there.
Now
you never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush.
Hayward.
Knock to right there.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Left center, base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The batter.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Yeah.
Here's Addison Russell as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Back up the middle. He's got it. Gets dirty and gloves it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next for the Indians.
Leading off for the Indians.
Darvish enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for Cleveland.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Fielder,
and it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, third baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Ramirez.
Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lindor calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first
Every
baseman,
pitcher
number
loves
44,
to get quick outs, right?
Anthony
How about that? One pitch,
Rizzo.
one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Taken in by Kipnis. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick
Castellanos now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Russell's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he got him. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Left fielder.
Fastball swung on and missed.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Adam Simber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Indians, number 90.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard liner to center field. Naquin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher.
So a nice
40,
running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman, Jason
Pedro Strop is on.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago.
From the stretch.
Number 46.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Jordan Luplow. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This one's down to third. Backhanded. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
0-1's the count.
And that one right down Main Street. Line to the right side, but foul. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. Rizzo on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Indians nothing.
Your
Oliver
attention,
Perez
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching
start
for
the
the
ninth inning
Indians.
as he'll try to keep the
Number
score right
39,
where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Perez.
At the plate, Kyle
Leading off
Schwarber,
for the
2
Cubs,
for 3 with a double on his
designated
line
hitter,
so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth.
batting,
Add-on gives some breathing room
fielder,
to their pitcher going into the
Jason
bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Hayward.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And there he goes towards second. Pops this one up, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 pitch. Runner going a second time. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. A tag for 1, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Addison Russell.
At the plate, Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Standing in now, Albert Almora, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Digging.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, Gerald.
Craig Kimbrell comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the
your
ninth inning.
please.
Well behind that fastball. It's a
Chicago,
swinging strike.
Number 24.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Up next for
now
Cleveland,
at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He
fielder,
got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball
Naquin.
1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to...
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for Cleveland,
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle.
And that does it. The Cubbies have won the World Series.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Here now is the final line score tonight.